and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I survived the little episode of last night, barely. Oh, that heat of that plus and that chug just did not want to come down. Hours later, when I took a shower last evening, my body was emulating heat again. And even this morning, I had a slight bit of heat in my system as well. So that capsaicin just didn't want to go away after all that. Well, anyway, special update for you again. This weekend, coming to the Mr. Brad Worden Show, guaranteed, I'm not going to tell you when, but stay tuned, the Surstromming, the stinky fish, will be guaranteed to be by the end of this weekend. So mark your calendars, plan upon it. Saturday or Sunday, not giving it away, there will be the Stinky Fish Surstromming Challenge. So, am I prepared? Probably not. Do I have to do it? Yes, I do. Anyway, in the meantime, it's late night, and I found some Fritos Hot Bean Dip. Fritos Hot Bean Dip. Now, obviously, it's probably meant to go with Fritos, but I had some Fritos, and they got eaten up, as a lot of things do in the house, snack-wise. So I was digging through the cabinet and found some Wheat Thins. So I'm going to try some Hot Bean Dip as a spread on some Wheat Thins and see how it goes. So bean dip's interesting. I usually don't eat it. It has jalapenos in here, so I'm guessing it's not super hot, but I'll let you know how it is in case you ever want to try it. It's got almost...
You do realize that's sun-dried tomato basil?
I've had it, I know it. So it kind of looks like just a can of almost like refried beans. And sniffing it, it smells that way with a little bit of a kick to it. Alright, this should be an interesting combination here. The camera person's making a gross face at me, but it should be a rather interesting combo.
It looks like dog or cat food. Have fun with that.
Oh dear. Well, here we go. Camera person says dog or cat food.
Is it meant to be eaten cold?
I don't know. Tastes kind of weird at first, but it's one of those flavors that might grow on you a little bit. I don't know. It's always weird at first, the texture and stuff, but then as you let the flavors sink in, it's actually not too shabby. It's even got some little jalapenos in there, but jalapenos really aren't that warm. Oh, it's got something red in here too. Is that just the beans, or let's see. Pinto beans is main, jalapeno peppers.
Hopefully it's not
Oh, red peppers. Red peppers too. And onion. Oh, it's some other chili peppers. So it's got a few different kind of peppers, red and green.
So the green isn't mold.
Green is not mold. The date on here was like 23 and it hadn't even been opened yet. Like 2023, it's fine. It's kind of building slightly, but it's really not too much of a factor. I'd probably put it at like maybe like a, well, now that I'm getting a few more peppers in here, if you look carefully, you can maybe see some green and red in the dip there. 3 to 4 for regular average person. Chili had non-existent. Kind of get some of these peppers in there too again, some greens and reds. If only you could see my camera person and the type of faces she's making. I can try to imitate it. As I eat this and dig into this, what she calls dog or cat food. One of these. Alright, I'll just eat what the crackers that I have. Again, obviously a weird texture, that refried bean, kind of like thick texture. Has a little bit of a weird taste, but kind of grows on you. This combination of the wheat thins, tomato, basil, and this dip is actually like kind of strangely growing on. Yeah, I don't know. It's a snack that I would probably eat as a regular snack, maybe even. So, all right. So this has been. Well, obviously we have wheat thins in here, but it was primarily the Fritos Hot Bean Dip with red peppers, chili pepper, jalapenos, some pretty minor stuff, but the heat's nice. It's a nice little heat, but chili head is pretty much non-existent, but for an average person, you'd have a nice little burn, and flavor, like I said, could maybe grow on you. So this is Fritos Hot Bean Dip. It would be interesting to try Fritos, but this added a little bit of extra flavor to it, so.
Maybe if it was like warmed up and...
I don't know if it's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can eat it either way, I suppose. Oh, just wait. Heating instructions. Place dip in the microwave safe container, cover bowl 30 seconds on high. Repeat if needed 15 seconds. Or until desired temperature is reached, or room temperature. So you can eat it at room temperature, or you can warm it. The camera person said, probably warm it, but I just cracked it open, ate it as is, and well, really not too bad, so.
Well, that'll be you eating some Surstromming.
It's kind of that little container, kind of like Surstromming.
But I bet it doesn't taste like it.
Smells like refried beans, so some people like that smell, some people don't, so it's got kind of a smell to it. Camera person's like this. If you could only see. Maybe she'll have to try something super gross someday, and she'll have to be taped, huh? Alright. It's a show for me just to watch the camera person behind the screen there. Alright, well, anyway. This weekend, sometime, someplace, somewhere, some reason, it has to happen. The Surstromming Stinky Fish Challenge. I was almost ended last night. Will this one truly be the end of me? We will find out. Anyway, we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.